2K Sports. And Clark, for these two teams, a lot of their action runs through the front court.
You're exactly right, B.A., and I think that's where the game's going to ultimately be decided. I mean, we have to see which set of these bigs is going to impose their will, not just offensively, but defensively, too.
Beyond the arc. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. We've got Clint Capella, Dillingham out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Julius Randle, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 3 slot. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
BA, we have MVP implications on the line tonight between MP and Anthony Edwards. And when I caught up with MP, he told me this is going to be a big test for us. We know how good Ann is, and we know how hard he competes. He knows everyone needs to be locked in.
Yeah, it's not a matchup you can take lightly, that's for sure. Thanks, Alec. Capella. Back to Edwards. The baseline J. That's good on the jumper.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Z driving in. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Z shot is good. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Randle outside. And Edwards slams it in.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching it.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Z. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Capella. Here's Edwards. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Adebayo sets a screen. And the Heat, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Edwards can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Z shot is good.
7 for 9 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Pass to Edwards. Now Capella. Here's Dillingham. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Edwards for 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. Miami leading by 7. From deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Capella, screen on Butler. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Adebayo grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Z. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making... check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Davis. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Aldridge in at the 4. Edwards against Hero. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Gobert. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Gobert's got his first points of the night. Heat leading by 16. Here's Z. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
McDaniels from long range. Rebound Miami. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Defeated by Washington in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
There's a screen by Aldridge. Edwards for 3. The triple hits for Edwards.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a 3-level scorer.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Randall comes in for Aldridge. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Davis. Butler against Randall. Here's Z. He's got 27. It's not going to go for him. Oh, good D by Edwards.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Randall. Fires for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. Check by Randall. Yep, that one goes. Z's got 29 points.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at it. Get to the rack. They've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
The floater. Oh, good D by Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 12. 3-pointer. And it's Z with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The shot's good. Z's got 8 points here in the quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Randall outside. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. 13 feet out. And it falls all over the rim and in. Z's got 33 points.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Takes the 3. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so it's the Miami Heat out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back.
You look at the Timberwolves, they've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to...
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
This is the worst.
That's it for us. Thanks.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jeremy Sohan out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Z in at the point. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Z shot is good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Pass to Alexander Walker. Lets it go from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Z, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Z, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face them. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Down by 15. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. Heat leading by 13. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Pass to Alexander Walker. Sends it home from three-point land. Alexander Walker's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And there it is for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Randall. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Z, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Z, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the night.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that
Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 24 seconds left in the third. Now Davis, yet to see a basket. 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. All right, let's get an update here on Clint Capella. What'd you learn, Allie?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for the Timberwolves let me know the status. He called the injury a lower back bruise and said it's very stiff at the moment.
Well, we appreciate it, Allie. Hoping to see him back on the court soon, guys.
They really hope to have him back, but it's so crucial that he's healthy when he returns.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Then there's Rudy Gobert, then there's Davis, and it's Aldridge in at the 4. Minnesota shooting just under 40% from the field. Pass to Edwards, fires the 3. That's in there! Davis with the assist. Edwards has got 25 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
From 13, it's rebounded by Minnesota. Timberwolves trail by 21. The 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Z's got 49 in the game.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Davis. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. See the pass to Roddy. Over Edwards. Roddy, no good. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Pass to Dillingham. Alexander Walker with it from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Roddy. Roddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Z. And it's good! He hits another one. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Here's Dillingham, hounded by Ball. Outside Edwards, from behind the arc. Got a hand on it. Fast break, here come the Heat. Jumps up, and Ball throws it down.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunities.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Aldridge. There's the triple. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Miami leading by 23. Here's Z. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside, Alexander Walker. And here's Dillingham from the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ware's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Z. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Z.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
From the top of the key, and yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Z's got 59 points. O'Neal, he's checked in for ball. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Randall is checked in. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards, looking to win the run. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Here's Z. He got it again! Sensational!
And 60 points is just a walk in the park for him this year. Absolutely incredible.
And he's inching his way up to second place in most 60-point games in a season. And with the way he's been scoring, that is very much in reach for him. Takes a three. No good there. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence.